about Cha Eun-woo never runs out of surprises. Even after officially serving in the military, the figure who has been known as the visual genius of K-pop has again stunned the public. This time it was not about his handsome face, nor about his popularity as a top actor, but about a completely unexpected new talent. In the midst of the harsh routine and high discipline of the military world, Cha Eun-woo actually appears striking with abilities that make his fellow units stunned, even making the superiors surprised and cannot hide their admiration. From the first day of entering the barracks, Cha Eun-woo's name was already known. But in contrast to the shadow of many people who thought he would be treated special, or even difficult to adapt, the reality is Cha Eun-woo chose the opposite path. He tried to blend in, suppress his celebrity status, and focus on serving as an ordinary soldier. Even so, his star aura remained difficult to hide. His every move always steals the show, especially when it is slowly revealed that Cha Eun-woo is carrying a secret weapon in the form of new talent that he has rarely shown off in public. According to stories circulating from the military environment, at first no one expected anything. Cha Eun-woo's days are filled with physical exercise, marching, to exhausting routine activities. But on the sidelines of such a busy schedule, there was one moment that later became a heated conversation. When an internal unit activity is held to increase the cohesiveness and morale of the soldiers, Cha Eun-woo is asked to participate. At first he refused subtly, but the insistence of his colleagues made him finally come forward. And that's where everything changes. Cha Eun-woo suddenly shows a completely unexpected talent. Not just singing or dancing, something that is already attached to her as an idol, but much broader musical and artistic abilities. He showed mastery of musical instruments with a high degree of precision, plus the ability to arrange spontaneously. His hand gestures were calm yet full of confidence, his expression focused, and his leadership aura felt strong. The soldiers who were initially chatting casually suddenly fell silent. The room turned silent, leaving only disbelief at what they were witnessing. The most surprising was the reaction of the superiors. Some of them reportedly stopped their activities just to pay attention to Cha Eun-woo. The faces that are usually firm and cold look changed. Some frown because they don't expect it. Others smile broadly, full of admiration. There were also those who openly nodded, as if to admit that what Cha Eun-woo displayed was not just an ordinary talent. In the military environment, praise is not an easy thing to give. But that night, Cha Eun-woo manages to break that standard. The story about Cha Eun-woo's actions spread quickly, even before coming out of the barracks environment. By word of mouth, from one soldier to another, the story of the handsome soldier with outstanding talent became a little legend that continues to be talked about. Many say that Cha Eun-woo looks much more radiant when he is in that position, as if the military is actually opening up another side of him that has been hidden behind the glitter of the entertainment industry. Not only about technical ability, what really impressed the boss was Cha Eun-woo's attitude. He does not flaunt himself arrogantly, does not seek excessive attention. When he finished, he returned to the line with a respectful attitude, as if nothing had happened. Simplicity is what actually makes the bosses even more amazed. In the internal report, it was stated that Cha Eun-woo is considered to have a rare combination of talent, discipline, and humility. A combination that is rarely encountered, even among long-serving soldiers. The public reaction was no less excited when this news began to leak out. Social media is full of comments. The fans couldn't hide their pride. Many wrote that Cha Eun-woo seemed to never stop giving reasons to be admired. Some people joke that the entertainment world loses pearls while the military actually gets diamonds. Hashtags related to Cha Eun-woo and his new talent immediately took over trending topics, proving just how influential he was, even while he was on state duty. Interestingly, this isn't the first time Cha Eun-woo has taken people around by surprise. But the military context gives a different nuance. In a place where everyone is required to be equal, regardless of background, Cha Eun-woo stands out not because of status, but because of personal qualities. Many entertainment observers considered that this experience would be an important turning point in his life's journey. Not only does the military shape Cha Eun-woo physically and mentally, but it also opens up space for Cha Eun-woo to discover and hone a side of himself that may have been overlooked. Some sources say that her boss even had a serious discussion about Cha Eun-woo's potential. There was a discourse to involve him in certain official activities, not as a celebrity, but rather as a soldier with special abilities. Although there is no official confirmation, this news is enough to make the public excited again. The shadow of Cha Eun-woo appearing in a military event with a strategic role makes many people even more curious. What makes this story even more emotional is how Cha Eun-woo himself reacts to it. On limited occasions, he is rumored to say that everything he does is a form of responsibility and respect for where he is. He doesn't want half measures, neither in the entertainment world nor in the military. That's the principle he holds firm. For him, talent is not a means of boasting, but a means of giving his best wherever he is. The fans who had been worried that Cha Eun-woo would disappear during his military service now felt calm. Instead of sinking, it shines in a different way. Many are moved that Cha Eun-woo remains an inspiration, even in a striped uniform. He showed that devotion to the country and self-development can go hand in hand. The story about Cha Eun-woo's new talent also sparked widespread discussion about the perception of idols entering the military. All this time, there was still an opinion that celebrities would find it difficult to adapt. But Cha Eun-woo seems to break the stigma. He not only adapts, but also contributes, even leaving a deep impression on the surrounding environment. This has led many to rethink the role of celebrities in military institutions. Increasingly, this story is developing into a symbol. Cha Eun-woo is no longer just a handsome idol or a popular actor, but a representation of the younger generation who are able to elegantly place themselves in various situations. The boss, who was initially surprised, is now said to be his biggest supporter in the unit. Some colleagues even claim to be motivated to explore their own potential after seeing Cha Eun-woo perform. Behind all this furor, the one thing that stands out the most is Cha Eun-woo's consistency. He remains the Cha Eun-woo that the public knows. Humble, hardworking, and dedicated. It's just that now the world is seeing a new version of it, a version forged by military discipline and tested in a completely different environment than the entertainment stage. This version feels more mature, deeper, and even more mesmerizing. It's no exaggeration to say that Cha Eun-woo's conscription period will be one of the most legendary periods of his life. Not because of controversy, not because of cheap sensations, but because of the achievements and attitudes he showed. The stunt that surprised the bosses was not just a viral moment, but a real proof that true talent will always find its way, even in the most unexpected places. Until now, the public is still waiting for the follow-up story of Cha Eun-woo's journey in the military. Will there be any other talent that he will show again? Will he get official recognition or a special award? Everything is still a question mark that makes curiosity continue to rise. One thing is for sure, Cha Eun-woo once again proved that his name is not just big because of popularity, but because of quality. And amid the hustle and bustle of a fast-paced entertainment world, Cha Eun-woo's story in the military feels like a breath of fresh air. He reminded many that behind the glitter of the stage, there are much more enduring values of hard work, devotion,